Barn comes to mind. I don't know if they'll talk to me right now, though. Fair. Well, then we'll just level up Yufa then.
I'll see you again soon.
I'd like to go again with him if I could. We should talk. But I should also see if I have any other missions. I do have the relic search. I don't know where that's going to be.
It's all right.
Don't worry, the tides will change. We'll arrive in Alterbury all the same. Hey, I wonder if you'd be willing to go to Brawlhaven with me if you got the time to spare. Let's go together. Remember how the other day we met that one Sanctor? Hyperic, I think his name was. I'd like to talk to him some more. Let's go together then.
I'm quite grateful.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. We came to the front of a tavern, having heard that Hyperic was lingering there.
Well, now,
Sanctor Hyperic, what are you doing at a tavern? I've come to pick up Ovi. She helps out here from time to time. They told me lots of nice things today, for the first time ever. They said I danced really good in front of the customers. You know how to dance, Ovi? I do too. My mother taught me a ceremonial dance. Ooh, can you teach it to me someday? Of course. Teach me too.
Well then.
yes, of course.
All right, the first thing is to clear your mind and steady your spirit. Mr. Hyperic, I want to practice a bunch and then show Mama. And you may, so long as your prayers are never neglected.
And so now.
Now then, this visit indicates you'd like to learn more of Sanctism, yes? How much do you know about our noble faith, might I ask? Just the basics. Then let us begin with the core of our beliefs. In Sanctism, we receive divine teachings from God. We follow the will of the Almighty God and offer Him our prayers with a selfless heart, that
I
is.
see.
A selfless heart. The idea sounds quite different from the Dragon God faith. We aspire to take the hands of our gods in our own, to confront difficulties and yet fight beside them with our own strength. Such are our teachings. I see. Well, that is an intriguing belief. What of those who haven't the strength to fight? The children, the elderly, or infirm? The anxiety which plagues this world is through no fault of our own, and so we pray to escape these hardships and injustices. Oh, it's time to go visit Mama. Mr. Hyperic, Yuva, can we do this talk at the church? Let's go.
Well,
Pardon me, Sanctor Hyperic, but what kind of illness is Ovi's mother afflicted with? Your concern touches my heart. You are a kind person, Miss Yufa. Oh, it's just I lost both of my parents when I was around Ovi's age. Yufa, are you and Tilji going to convert?
indeed.
What? Oh, I think you mean convert. If you ever wish to do so, we would gladly accept you into our faith, unless you find our prayers meaningless. No, that's not why. We'll decide for ourselves. We can decide our own faith. Nothing is for certain anyway. I see. That is unfortunate to hear. That I hope this won't be the end of our discussions. We all live with anxiety in our hearts, and it is true sanctism that we can find salvation. I simply want you to keep that in mind. What was that? Nothing more than a breeze. Now then, I hate to cut this short, but I am needed elsewhere. Hey, GB, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Oh, alright. Thank you very much for your time. Yufa, teach me how to dance next time, okay? She's so adorable. Dear. That was unexpected. Converting was never so much as a thought I had. Your beliefs are your own.
Sure.
Everyone should believe in what they wish to believe. You're right about that. In fact, since I am no longer a sacred priestess, the choice is mine for the first time. Makes me so happy to see Dilun Gamer. Aww, thank you. I don't think Hyperic was wrong when he said we all have spiritual anxiety. We yearn for something we can depend on, and for some that's sanctism. I feel like I better understand sanctism now that I've experienced it myself, and I couldn't have done that without you. You gave me the courage to expose myself to new, unfamiliar things. So now I want to see and learn more about the world, but I also want to be by your side, TLG. I think in this game she pretty much is the closest thing you have to like a romantic-ish sort of Link. Even though there's no romance options in this game. They basically done away with that, which I'm kind of thankful for. Increase damage to, was it 2? Oh my god, will that thing just hurry up? All in reserve, the amount of experience you've gains increases. Nice. Ah! I'm not sure that's the wind, and there's that smell again. Ugh, sorry. My head is suddenly hurting. Let's come back here to investigate later. There's something about this place which makes me feel so ill at ease. Ill at ease? There's a sentence. As we head back to the group, I worried that Yufa seemed a little unwell. Okay. I think pretty much I can just focus on bonds. Because practically everyone can be leveled up at this point, I'd say. Well, since nobody can be bonded, let's go, let me see here. What's the thing I need to level up? Tolerance. Okay. Is there anyone here? That's wisdom. That's... oh, what the fuck is that? Oh, eloquence. So tolerance is the one with the heart.
Alright then.
So I need to be pretty much... let's just go here. Oh, I can't go there?
Let's go.
That's interesting. And I just went back. I just went back to play that game. Okay, let's just go. Let's just go. Yeah, I didn't realize the weapon and armor shops actually close. I didn't know that. Oh no, it's actually up here.
That's the way.
Actually, how many days do I have left?
What now?
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. About 7 days. I'm very curious about this. Oh, hi there. Actually, do you have a moment to talk? I think you'll find it to your benefit. My benefit? Yes, it's about my staff. It's a divine relic which has been passed down through generations of chiefs, though to describe its power is a challenge. You've met fortune tellers who can predict the weather in other cities, haven't you? They're descendant from a priestly lineage, and I share the same power. In addition, if I use this staff to pray, I'm not yet certain, but I believe I could clear up stormy weather, once a day that is. Clear up stormy weather? Would that extend to making places that are way too hot cooler? That's right. Although, again, I've not tested this power extensively. That's why I like to use it to aid you if it can. Let us push its limits together. Does it take a toll on you? Is indeed a resounding force, and it's very taxing. As such, I would hope you will compensate me accordingly. I'm not certain how well it will work, so I won't require payment for the first time, but next time I like an almighty golden stew or 20 marbled bluefin tunas. Jesus. I'm gonna also ask Adeni to change a dungeon's inclement weather to sunny for 3 days. You can only change the weather for one location at a time. If the weather looks bad at a dungeon you want to visit, ask Adeni for help before sending out. Note that while you gain more experience in battles fought during inclement weather, there are downsides as well, such as turn icons no longer decreasing by half, even when attacking an enemy's weakness. Almighty Golden Stew is Yufa's specialty dish. Oh, gonna miss her cooking, huh? Well, we could probably get a lot more of our travels with power like his on our side. Shall we try it out? Maybe later. Maybe later. But if there does come a time you'd find my power useful, speak with me again. You shall have my aid if you ask it of me. That's fair enough. It's actually up here. Ah, here we go. Yeah, tolerance. I've heard about your group from the chief. He said you were trustworthy. However, I can only place my trust in those who possess a certain wisdom. What do you know of the history of this island? I know it well. Oh, then you must also know about the previous chief and priestess, yes? Whatever tidbits you may have heard elsewhere, do not tell the full story. I'm more than willing to properly educate you if you have a moment. A Mastari history lesson, huh? You know, we might be able to better support those who are disadvantaged if we take time to learn about the culture. Yeah.
Okay then.
A wise decision. Now let us find somewhere quiet to talk. I just hope this actually boosts it quite a bit, because if it's the standard Ford, I'm like, you know. Lady Yufa is a priestess, and a direct descendant of the previous chief. However, what makes her unique is that there's not been a priestess born from the chief's bloodline in 100 years. What do you mean? Were the other priestesses before Lady Yufa chosen from different families then? Precisely. So long as the successor has a high aptitude for magic, the lineage of a chosen priestess matters little. It would be a problem for such a sacred lineage to end simply due to a break in bloodline. There are always several potential candidates across the island. That continuity of bloodline is what makes Lady Yufa so special. I cannot blame the populace for seeing her through a lens of divinity. That's why you all want to sacrifice her? That's why she's being groomed for sacrifice. It's not so simple. We may have been able to continue passing the role of priestess on to future generations as normal if disaster hadn't struck. 10 years ago, the dragon god began to grow restless. Lady Yufa had already been made priestess, though she was only a child. And her parents, who were the previous chief and priestess, went on ahead to the temple. They lost their lives in there, didn't they? You presume correctly. In retrospect, it was around this time that Lady Yufa became more and more taken with the notion of sacrificing herself. The fate of the previous chief left us grief-stricken. I have no doubt of the immense trauma inflicted upon Chief Edeni and Lady Yufa as a result. Thus, the two of them made their respective decisions, and that brings us to the present. Learning about Yufa and Edeni's parents. From learning about the island's complex circumstances, I feel my tolerance has improved.
All right.
Okay, so it's actually a fair bit.
Thank you.
Well then, does this knowledge at all change your perception of the island? Let us speak again if you should so choose. So that's pretty much what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to keep raising the bonds, and then if there's nobody to go to, then I'll just raise the tolerance.
Here you are.
Ooh, nice. All these like MP items are actually so fucking handy, so wait, did I get something there? It's very curious that like there's nobody. Like I could go to Maria though. That is a good point. To be fair, I'm doing pretty good in terms of the levels. I wonder if I go to Maria though. I don't know what to do. I don't think Maria would have much to say given my current tolerance. Ah, okay. That's fair. So Katharina, I don't know where she is. Barden won't talk to me at the moment. All these guys are level 8. Juna and Yufa can't be talked to yet. Neuros, I need to find the next relic. So, really,
Where to?
Actually, let me have a look here. I'm just having a little browse and see if there's, like, anything.
Alright. Where to?
What about Martira? I could have sworn there was, like, any missions or anything like that. What about Brilhaven? Yeah, no, I don't think there is any missions. I mean, I could go to the Colosseum, but is that really going to help me? Probably not.
Alright then.
So let's go and speak to that person again. Oh, Gold Beetle. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna head on down. Now, if I just... Oh yeah, if I just go straight like this. If anything, this is a great benefit because it means that if I have nobody to hang out with in the evening time, then that means I can do double time on this, this tolerance skill. In fact, you even kindled my interest. If you like, shall we talk again? If we talk better, your tolerance should improve. What do you think? Sure, let's chat.
Then.
That's a relief. I want nothing more than for the outside world to know our thoughts, so to speak.
I shall tell you.
There is significance in Lady Yufa being the first priestess born from the chieftain's bloodline in 100 years. We felt that destiny was surely at work, but we were consumed by our own anxiety, and so we sealed her fate by encouraging that destiny to manifest as a sacrifice. Hey, Dano, welcome to the stream. How's it going? By misinterpreting our history, we nearly destroyed everything. No amount of regret can absolve us of our error. You were right all along.
Now then.
Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, let's go.
Tolerance.
Tolerance. 'Tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, take up a mantle of benevolence, which shall spur thee to aid thy people. A conqueror needs that precious kindling, which a follower's passions may be inflamed. Sweet. You're traveling to Monterio, yes? While you're there, I ask that you treat the Mastari in our regions with the same kindness you've given to us. They are a people whose hearts have been trampled by the Sanctus Church. I would be much obliged if you would aid them as you have aided us. Okay. So this feels pretty weird, to be honest, because... oh, wait, there's Juna there. And that's it. Okay, let's go with that. He would make a good escort. We should talk. So pretty much like all my skills are at level 4, which is great. That's really, really awesome. See, this is why you need to keep on top of your skills pretty much whenever you can, because the more you raise your skills, the quicker you get into accepting missions and bonds, which is good, because it just means you're ahead of the game. So if you're ahead of the game in terms of your royal virtues, that makes the game somewhat easier to get through, because it means you can get to bonds a lot quicker, you can do missions quicker, and it's just better overall. I wonder when the fake lands will be ready. Waiting is the one thing I'm not good at. Oh, guess what? It's time to pick up my outfit from the tailor. Can we go get it, my good man? We're one step closer to really lifting some spirits, and I treasured these moments.
Thanks.
Of course. Thank you for being such a good sport. Let's head to Taylor in Brilhaven then. Hope your day is going well, Deno.
Hello?
Hello there. I've come to pick up my dress for the festival. I thought the Rosette girl who picked up early was in your employ, Lady Juna.
Wait.
who is that girl, you say? It couldn't be. The singer from last year. That singer who was shouting at you from last year's festival. If I recall, her name was Myrtus. I think it's Myrtus or Myrtus? I really don't know. And she's still harassing me. That outfit is in danger.
Hurry!
Perhaps she hasn't gone far. Let's have a look around. There she is. Ah, phew. There she is. Over there.
Please.
Myrtus, right? Did you take my outfit? If so, I'll have it back,
What do you
please.
want?
Your outfit? Don't play dumb. You're the only one who would have the gall to stoop so low. Oh, really? Well, I did pick up my dress earlier, but just so last year, so it's ashes now. Wow. What a bitch. You wouldn't. Explain yourself. It was my dress to do what I want to it. They tailored it to my measurements just last year. And they have the audacity to trot you out in the same bloody dress? The comparisons alone would make a mockery of me. You're a big famous songstress. What the hell compelled you to show up out of the blue for a sideshow and steal my livelihood? So you listen, bow out, or I'll spread those pretty Erica flowers all over the stage. They're poisonous, of course. Perfect for a viper like you. Maybe you'll shed your skin and the world will find out what a cute little thing you really are.
Hold on!
TLG, don't! Why Erica flowers? I can't. I'm scared. If there are Erica flowers on stage, I'll be with you. Don't worry. Too true, my ever-reliable escort. I'm sure I'll be fine. I know I was asked to do it, but in a way I did steal this performance from her. Still, I can't let all the people looking forward to it down now.
So,
Music shares its origin of magic, you know. A song is the power to lift spirits and ease sorrows. As a child, music was my only hope in a way. I want to share that hope with people all over the world through the magic that we call song. People used to say my head was in the clouds, that I was a dreamer, but it's not a dream. It's both my reality and my future. I can achieve it. I will achieve it. You're not so different, I imagine. You're making an effort to take the future in your hands. Quite a pair we make, Sweet.
I can't get discouraged here. Now then.
I've decided. Forget the dress. I'll show up just as I am. No bells and whistles.
Thanks.
I appreciate you being here today. Let's stop by Capra to tell him about the outfit and then head back.
Time marches on.
I'm actually surprised that
new king draws nearer.
she doesn't go back to Taylor and be like, about that dress, it basically went up in flames, so can I have a new one? I will pay you for it.
Here you are.
Ooh, nice.
About the currents.
Neuros's lands will be ready tomorrow. It seems like the tide has calmed down a bit too. We should be able to set off for Alterbury soon. Considering Fidelio's still on the mend, how about we spend the rest of the day helping people out? Ah, an excellent suggestion. We should repay those who have done so much for us. It wouldn't hurt to have their support in the future, after all.
Who will?
I shall accompany you. In this, I'm quite sure that I will be most useful.
So?
We need to spend tonight formulating our plans for tomorrow. So if there's something else you wanted to do, let's get it done during the day, got it? Okay, so I can raise... Oh, I can raise up Maria's level. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Because I think,
What now?
Oh, I need level 8 for that. Oh, never mind. But still, I could go for it, though. Let me see here. I don't think anybody else needs, things. No, I don't think so. See, now I'm stuck, because, like, I could level up Maria and be, like, level 7, and then I only just need one more picture, and then she's fully ranked up, so that'd be pretty handy. But then Yufa is level 3, and I'm just thinking to myself that, where's the summoner? Oh my god, it's Soul Taker! Welcome to the stream, how's it going? Welcome in, Raiders! In case you don't know me, I am Tea-Loving Gamer. I'm an Irish autistic variety streamer, father and lover of puns and random references. Welcome to the community, everybody! So how was your stream? What did you play? What did you play? I'll give you a little shout out there. Soul Taker, where are you? There you are. You were playing Vampire Survivors. Never actually heard of that game before. So I actually think if I level up Maria first, I think that would make more sense. I think that would make more sense because, well, one, I've gotten the tolerance up to level 4, which is good. But then also, you have to remember that once she reaches level 8, then I'll be able to unlock the next and final cleric kind of lineage there. Oh, mister, you're here. I'll give this picture. It's a very beautiful picture.
Wow.
Wow, you really walked in the bottom of the sea? The walls are waves. How did you know they weren't going to fall on you? Sparta Castlevania series. It's actually not too bad once you get into it. Is it the game where you play as a vampire, but you construct, like, traps and things for the humans that keep, like, trying to bombard the castle? I feel like it's something like that. I see. So there's really a place like that outside of Grand Tread? Oh, and another picture. Wow. That's pretty. Wow, the sea is so pretty. Is this really the same sunset that we see in Grand Tread? I see. So there's really a place like that outside of Grand Tread. Holy crap, how many pictures do I have? Fucking hell. There we go. There's an intro there. So I have a YouTube there where I post a lot of my VODs to it. I have an Instagram, TikTok. I have a rank 1 where you can suggest games for me to either stream or for me to play. So yeah, go check it out. I also have a Spreadshirt shop where I make the designs, but the site does the clothing and cups and glasses and everything you could possibly think of is on there. Even little plush toys and stickers and stuff like that. So go have a browse. Go have a browse if you like. No, this is where you get multiple choices of characters that you have to fight the hordes of Dracula to adventure characters and levels by collecting gems, power-ups, and different types of spells that you can use to enhance your character. Why do I feel like it's like the game Gauntlet? Because I've actually played that game on one of those like arcade collection games. So I feel like it's more like Gauntlet.
So pretty.
Oh, what a pretty cave. There's so many flowers. I bet fairies live there, huh? What's that on the walls?
Thank you.
Thank you, mister. I'll ask Miss Fabian if we can hang them on the inn's walls. If I look at the picture, I stop feeling lonely because I think of you and your journey, and you can come back and look at them too, right? Oh, what do you think, mister? If I could just show him this, then I'm sure he'll... I don't know the game Gauntlet. Yeah, it's a really, really old... it's a really, really old game. I'm not sure whether it was an arcade game or something like that, but it's basically a similar concept where you pick... It could be like a warrior, mage, whatever it is, and you go around this big dungeon, slaying monsters, collecting treasure, and stuff like that. You know, I want to show that boy something. See, That boy laying on the ground over there, do you remember him? I think he may not like me. I'm a little nervous. It's a roguelike game where as you level, you get to choose a random upgrade and hope you get good stuff enough to beat the level. Okay. This is sounding a lot more like Rogue Legacy. And that is when you play as a knight, but every single time that you die, you can not only pick a different knight, which has different abilities, some good, some bad, depending on your playstyle, of course. And then you can upgrade things like, oh, I won't lose as much gold, or I'll have more strength, more health, or I'll unlock different, like, types I can play as. Yeah, we'll do this one. Sweet.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. If you're here with me, then I'm sure everything would be okay, mister. You can check the video, that will help. Something like that, but with bullet hell added. Oh, yeah. Well, Rogue Legacy definitely has moments like that where it's just so much happening all at once. Like, holy crap! How do I survive this? You know? Because some could really, like, tank that damage, and then other times it's like, you could be gone in a couple of hits, and you're like, oh, Christ. So it, you know, it's one of those things where it's all about finding that balance. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. It's all about finding that balance of, like, finding somebody that can actually, like, take on a lot of damage, but also can deal it. Because it's not just the magical abilities, whether it's, like, throwing daggers, chakrams. There's also the negative sort of abilities, like maybe you'll see things in black and white, or everything is topsy-turvy, so you're actually going along the ceiling. Or, like, you know, you could either be light as a feather or maybe heavy as a rock, so you can't jump as high, you know. It's actually a pretty cool game. It's a hard as hell game to get through. I beat death today and got an achievement. Nice. I want to talk to the boy, the one I gave bread to, but the other day he ran away as soon as he saw me. But you showed me how to be brave, so I want to try again. Go talk to him.
Thank you.
Thank you, mister. I'm going to do my best. That's the spirit. I noticed the little tooth picture there. I don't see that boy anywhere. Hey, there's that weirdo. Oh, hey, do you know that Parvus boy? He was laying around here before. You mean that kid who keeps digging up food out of the rubbish? What about him? You need him for some... There was something I wanted to show him. Oh, I know. Do you want to see it too?
This.
Isn't this picture really pretty? This is what it looks like outside the capital. Mister here gave it to me. He journeys to all sorts of places. They were all incredible sights. Yeah, who cares?
You know.
It's so big outside of the capital. Mister says there's all kinds of flowers and trees nobody's seen before, and too many monsters and animals to count. When he comes to visit me, I always learn something new, so do you want to look at these pictures with me?
Yeah.
Fine, I guess.
What?
A tree that's all red? You spilled paint on the picture or something? No, the tree really is all red like this. Even the air around it was all red, they said. Wait, this tree's just huge then? Such a thing is too big, innit? Not even my brother can make it up there. My brother's an expert at climbing trees. Now one person's better than he is. He could climb the tallest tree in Grand Tower without breaking a sweat. Really?
Cool.
That's so cool!
You know.
Hey, girl. My name's Maria. Oh, okay. Listen, my mom told me that all the people at the Honeybee Inn were dodgy. So that's why I got scared and knocked you down last time. I'm real sorry about that, Maria.
Okay.
It's okay, but if you want to make it up to me, will you be my friend?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's be friends. Thank you. Oh, they're so cute.
Friends.
Mister, I made a new friend.
Really
Good
amazing.
job. You did great breaking down the barriers. It's all thanks to you. I just showed him the pictures you gave me and we started talking.
By
No one knows how you feel if you don't say it out loud, but Miss Fabian's my family now because we talked about our feelings. From now on, I'm going to say what I think. I did that today and now I have a friend. Thank you, mister. I'm saying that because I want to make sure I told you how I feel. Aw, look at that smile. That's so cute. I can sense Maria's earnestness and the profound trust that she's placed in me. Aww. That is fucking adorable. Significantly increases post-battle XP. Nice. When cooking in the Gauntlet Runner's kitchen, an additional dish will be made. Nice. Nice. Oh, there he is. Oh, there he is. Excuse me. Are you okay? Are you hungry at all? So I want to be friends, and I brought these pictures of me, and lol, not gonna lie, I thought he was gonna steal our painting. Yeah, no, because like there's a part who's like, oh my god, he's gonna take the painting or whatever it is, he's gonna rip it open to shreds and be a little bastard. But no, he turned out to be a good kid. Thank God. You're different from me. I thought maybe we were the same, but we're not. You have everything. He left. He said I have everything, but I don't. Why is everyone so mean to him? The grown-ups call him dirty, but he's only dirty because he hasn't had a bath. He only sleeps in the graveyard because there's nowhere else for him left to go. He only picks through the rubbish because no one gave him anything to eat. I got a joke for you. We all know why 6 was there, 7. But do you know why 10 was scared? Why? I'm a little worried about this. They don't know anything about him, and they don't even try to find out. Let's check on him.
So,
Okay.
Yeah, I think I understand him better now. I thought I was alone too, but I learned that I wasn't. So I'm gonna talk to him. I won't give up.
Okay.
Oh. That's so dark. That is really fucking dark. I don't know whether I like that or not. Yeah, it's... And thank God I just stopped myself from saying something. Thank God. That's wrong and funny at the same time. I mean... I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that. We can find a way to help him too. I'll ask Miss Fabian what she thinks. We can all help him together.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, mister. See you later.
What's up, Del? Something on your mind?
that's nothing. Just thinking.
Oh no. You're not still feeling unwell, are you?
It's just a twinge now, that's all. I'm sharp as ever, me.
You sure? Because I remember, once the big fever passed, you went hot and cold again a couple more times. I'd never seen you go down like that.
I said I'm fine, didn't I? God, but you don't worry too much. Come on, I'm starving.
Something's bothering me.
Really? He seemed pretty healthy to me.
Just a bad feeling, I suppose. It was a human that wounded him. Hard to say whether the Magla might have any nasty side effects. You know.
You mean he may need magic healing? I don't know if we're gonna find that here on the island.
Hey, is there any way we could get Rella to take a look at him? Magla-born symptoms can take a turn for the worse incredibly fast, no matter how healthy you are. I'd rather not let it
Oh,
fester.
for the hydrant.
Well, we do claim to help anyone in need, eh? But don't forget that we're fighting a battle. And if you cannot distinguish friend and foe on the battlefield, it will be your end.
I know you're right. But I get the feeling those two are telling themselves the same thing.
What if now? What
Also, if anyone here would like to join the Discord, please let me know. You're under no obligation to do so, but if you'd like to, let me know. I can put the link in the chat.
I mean, I'm not normally a chap to take sides in this sort of thing, but those two hardly strike me as the evil type.
Look, Captain, I wouldn't feel right ignoring this. Will you please go to the royal capital for me?
No problem. I'll go.
I knew you'd say that. Well, if Rella's coming here, I guess it won't be that much trouble.
Thanks. I remember I called you too soft once. I see now I was wrong.
If that's sorted, let's get it done sharpish before any complications crop up.
Thank you so much for your help leading the evacuation. They tell me not everyone got a chance to thank you. So on their behalf...
Don't worry about it. Didn't want the annihilation of a whole village on my conscience is all.
I like the community name. Yeah.
Continue to handle the evacuation side, though. Thought for sure you'd be the first in the fray with the human.
They healed me up. Gotta repay the favor, don't I? Wouldn't feel right otherwise.
Then for their sake, you should take
Oh,
care of
Rella's here.
yourself too.
What? Who the hell?
Damn.
No way. Aren't you Saint Rella?
You're joking.
Hmm.
You're not joking. Why is she here?
I called for her and she came. You that surprised? I know people in the Crown Theocracy. My work speaks for itself these days.
It's almost time for the Saints' Day festivities in Montario. Having been invited, I was in the area. I heard about your splendid work, Fidelio and Basilio. I hardly recognized the two of you.
You remember us?
Of course. This is a bit of a reversal, though. Back then, it was you helping treat Basilio's wound. I can tell how far you've come since then.
Ugh.
But I've also heard about your own injury. Your right foot, I'm guessing. Have you felt any sudden fevers come on?
I've asked her if your own cats were killing you. I got distracted.
Yes, that should do. I can see you had an expert looking after you already. Physically, you're as well as anyone could ask. But... Fidelio, is there something you feel lost or anxious about?
Where's that coming from?
I've talked to lots of people and observed the flow of their magic. By now, I'm certain that Magla is connected to our emotions. When I speak to someone who's feeling strong emotions, I can sense the state of their heart as if seeing it with my own eyes.
Nah, I'm
Alright,
sound.
I will see you
Nothing's
later,
getting
Soul
me
Taker.
down.
And in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Then you should be fine. Just don't take life for granted, or your treatment will have been for nothing. Keep on living, all right? For now, let's see. Run to the beach and back with Basilio. If you can make it without slowing down, then clearly there's nothing wrong with your foot.
Hey, sounds like a laugh. Just like when we were kids. Step lively, Del, or I'll leave you behind.
Hey, what the hell? I said I'm fine. Oh, damn it. Basilio! Hang on!
Thanks, Rella. When you told me about the first time you'd saved someone's life, I didn't realize you were talking about them.
You're in Luis's entourage now. Yet you needed our stories to match in front of the brothers. You're swimming in dangerous waters, aren't you? Not just that. You've got a gauntlet runner that can teleport across the land and an elder captain who wields it through magic. That's a lot to take in.
Well, how do I put this?
I didn't realize it when I met you before, but you're already one of the top candidates. I saw the King's Rock.
Are you?
intending to confront Luis?
I can't say right now.
I can't say right now.
Well, I guess you don't really have to.
So you are committed to this path, no matter what. I knew this day might come. It's not my place to stop you.
Come now, do you have to be so bleak? I've already spent my fair share of time with Luis, you know.
Don't underestimate Luis. As far as the Crown Theocracy knows, the King's magic will protect the highest candidates from any harm. And they think that guarantees their safety at the festival. But I've done my research. Some attacks the barrier can't stop. I believe the magic only prevents underhanded approaches, like ambush.
So there's a loophole.
It's not widely known, but take a duel, for instance. Both parties identify themselves, fight with consent, and the magic won't protect them, no matter their standing.
But if you just have to identify yourself and agree to fight... Oh, was that why the battle with Gladel?
Suffice it to say, the King's shield is not perfect, and Luis will surely exploit that. I have a terrible feeling there will be bloodshed before Saint's Day is over. I won't try to stop you, but be careful down the road, all right?
I'll protect Juna.
I'll protect Juna. I promise.
But where is this coming from? Honestly.
Then please, look after Juna.
Ugh. You do know I'm not a child anymore.
Keep up, Del! Gotta be faster than that! You spring-heeled bastard, you've got the height advantage! Damn it, you haven't won yet!
I suppose we'll have to leave it there.
It's pretty badass though, like that's her sister, basically. She is Saint Rella. The fact that she called her to the place of like, oh yeah, can you just like stop what you're doing and just heal this person here? Like, that's just crazy. Send Rella back to Grand Trail teleportation magic, avoiding the gaze of the brothers who are fortunately too winded to notice. Yeah, I'm gonna say something, and you know, people saying like, oh hey, I also got Discord. I'm like, that's kind of shitty. Not gonna lie, I'm putting my foot down on that. I'm just like, I don't mind it if it's my own Discord, because it's my stream, my community, and all that sort of jazz. That's fine. But when people try to promote their Discord in my stream, I'm like, that's kind of cuntish. You know, it's kind of shitty. Not gonna lie. You know, don't do that. Don't do that, because that's kind of rude. Oh no, he only said it because I asked if he did. I'm sorry. No. It's not your fault. It's not your fault entirely. You were just merely asking. But I think in future, if anybody was asking other people, like, hey, do you got Discord or whatever it is, I think it actually would be better if they just DM each other that way, because at least if they DM that way, it's less promotory, you know, sort of thing. It's more like, you know, it's there's just ways to go about it, if you get me. Because, you know, that's like saying, oh, I have a shop too, or I sell merch too, or I also stream, wherever it is. You know, because anyone who raids me, obviously they stream. That's obvious. It's just manners. You know, it's just manners. I can no problem. Wasn't trying to promote it, although sorry if it came across that way. Yeah, no. It's not your problem. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. You were merely asking a question, but then it's whoever has the Discord, and they were like, oh yeah, it's on my page here, and it's kind of like, you know, yeah. So I think in future for anyone that does sound just like, yeah, can you please not do that? Because it does sound very self-promoty sort of shit right there. I'm like, yeah, no. First time around, it's like, okay, fine. You understand why it's a bit self-promoty. Like, don't fucking do that. Second time around, I'm like, okay, now I'm really warning you. Just don't fucking do that. Next time around, it'd be like maybe a timeout or whatever, you know.
And Lady Juna's safe too. I owe you thanks for that, if nothing else. The islanders gave us a map of the east side of the island. Their way of thanking us, I suppose. You're welcome to it, if you don't waste it.
See? Old Dell's great at looking after people. He saved loads of them in the evacuations.
Oh, belt talk, would you? Been meaning to ask. That's a book, yeah?
Didn't take you for the book reader. Lord Luis likes them more. Often got his head buried in one.
By the way, doesn't Lord Luis have this same book? I hear it's been banned.
How should we know? Not like we grew up round books. People barely literate nowadays, frankly.
So, what's it say? As long as we're killing time anyhow, let me see it.
They seem friendly enough. Wow.
In this world, one can become anything they desire. Neither birth nor status decides your occupation.
Huh? Sounds grand, that. You think this place really exists?
Wait, why
Of
did
course
that
not,
show
you
up
muppet. It's a
twice?
fantasy, remember? Anyone is free to become anything. This is a paradise of equality
No, that
and
was
freedom, devoid of discrimination or prejudice. Pretty words, them. But if everybody's free to do what they want, they'll work out their own reasons to be prejudiced. You can call it a utopia, but I reckon people living in it might romanticize our world too. At the end of the day, dreaming of escape will only ever be a dream. Nothing changes unless you do it with your own hands.
True.
But if we really could do anything, I quite fancy opening up a little diner with you, Del. You like singing, eh? And I'm dead handy with a cook pan. We could invite Lady Juna over. Host a fancy soiree of our own. Every night, just us and our best mates living it up. You telling me you don't like the sound of that?
Get your head out of the clouds, Baz. We're long past being able to get away with that. Doesn't matter anyway. The dream is just a dream.
It's kind of sad to think, but like, it is so true though. Like, you can bitch about stuff, but unless you can actually do something about it, like, come on. Well then, we'll be departing today, but what's this I hear about a festival on the island? The islanders all seem to be heading for the coast.
Of course.
The village wants to show their gratitude to us and wish us a safe journey. Thanks to the tides, I believe we can still make it by the deadline, even if we leave tomorrow. The festivities include a sacred rite where a dragon god's statue is set alight in a ceremonial bonfire. It's said that if you offer prayers to it with someone, your wishes will come true. Oh, isn't that just marvelous? And who will our dear captain pray with tonight, I wonder? I don't know. Yes, we shall save. See, I didn't actually realize that it's actually a lot sooner that you go to Alterbury. I thought it was much, much later, but like, no. You have to think you have to travel to Alterbury and be there in time, so I guess that makes sense. With that decided, we all held the village to prepare for the festival, and once the effigy of the dragon god was complete, the sun was already down. That was pretty quick.
Didn't expect them to throw such a party before our departure. A far cry from our first night here in a cell.
Effigy.
I hear 'tis a festival in the dragon god's name, meant to ensure a safe sea voyage. In place of a lighthouse, their fire is kept burning until the morning.
I say, these locals are barely well informed. They're up to their gills in practical and theoretical magna theory. Not as focused on the mechanicals as us mainlanders, but the land's far from barbaric. Their insights could rather improve the runner's design, you know? Ah, speaking of, I finished with the lance replica.
We're finally ready.
That's right. Check that.
Grand, ain't it? Dell's all better, and we've got some choice souvenirs to bring back to Lord Luis.
Oh, it's absolutely true. I do what I can to promote disability right. I was born with a brittle bone disease, and while yes, I do need government assistance, but I think I should be able to make more than 280 before I'm kicked off it. I just think there should be a better step-down plan. But like I said, unless the right person hears that story, nothing changes, but I can try. Well, yeah, that's the thing. It's like, you know, it's like with writers. It's like you can only get a book done as if you actually fucking sat down and wrote it, you know. I technically have written my book, but I've gone back over it over and over and over again, because whether I learn something new about the writing process or like I learn more about what I'm writing, you know, and also getting influence from like games and films and stuff like that. I'm like, oh, that sounds really cool, you know. And the problem is you're always going to be comparing. Oh, what kind of book is it? It's an alternate history. So it's like it's set in a real life period of time, but the actual events of it is very different. So how those events happened is very different, but it is set in the actual date of it. Yeah. It is cool. It is cool. I think so. I do have a lot of influence from Okami and like all manner of other things just rolled into it. The only problem is me actually sitting down and going like, okay, just what I really need to do is just really downscale and be like, look, just take one chapter at a time and just try your best to get fucking through it, because I know you're gonna be like, oh, it's not good enough. It's like, dude, the book is never going to be good enough if you keep thinking like that. Do be sure you're happy with it, but don't change it forever and no one gets to read and appreciate it. Yeah, exactly. I think the way the villains are now, I think sounds epic in scale. Plus it means that I don't have to be like coming up with lines. I don't have to come up with lines for the characters, so like, that makes my job a little easier. I mean, people are going to make comparisons to certain things. I'm just like, yeah, whatever. Because, like, you know, it's like anything. It's like, people are going to get inspired by media that's out there, you know. Hence why you see a lot of indie games being quite similar to a lot of games that are out there. Whether they do it better or not, I don't know, but they sure as hell try to make it a damn good game. So, what I need to do is I need to just fucking sit down with just a chapter and just be like, just go through it and write it the best you can. And then, once you get to the very end, go through it one last time to make sure that's actually structured properly. I'm so excited about Okami 2 coming out next year. I fell in love with the original the second I turned it on. Oh yeah, I've actually streamed Okami. Well, I say streamed, but it's more like I got pretty much to the end of the game, only for me to realize that, oh, the ending is completely blocked. So the final boss fight that you do was completely blocked on stream. I'm just like, fuck this shit. And it was genuinely shocking to me, considering this is like a 20-year-old game. You know, I'm talking about the original Okami, not the remastered version of it, the HD version of it. The actual original version of that game is 20 fucking years old, which at the time, this was a PS2 game. You know? And the HD one was like on the PS3 and then ported to PS4 and whatever it is. So, like, that teaser trailer is like, oh my god, like this, like, I hope they keep the visual style of it, but obviously because they're going to be using like much more powerful hardware, you know, they're going to make it look like a fucking painting. They're going to make it look absolutely gorgeous. Oh yeah, I have that problem too, but I just read it to everyone. One day I'm getting a PC to Elgato around that crap. Oh yeah. yeah, I getcha. Because I have been burnt by quite a few games, actually. I went through the Persona 5 Royal series, only to find out that the entire third semester is blocked. So I'm like, fuck this shit. And it's actually my longest series so far. It's my longest series so far. So that sucked. And then I tried to play Yakuza 0, got to the end of that, and found out that not just that ending is completely blocked, but every other fucking ending of the Yakuza games are completely blocked. So basically, within that one moment, that obliterated that series entirely for me. At least in terms of streaming it. In terms of playing it, I mean, do not get me wrong, I do love the Yakuza games, but after that sort of bullshittery, I'm just like, you know, like, I would understand it if it was like the first year of the game, they want to get it out there, they want people to buy it and enjoy it and whatever it is. I totally understand that, but then the second year, they should just take the block off. That is my opinion. That's my opinion on how they should fucking do it. It makes no fucking sense, especially with the likes of Persona 5, where that game has been out for like so long that that block should have been taken off. It should have. Cause like, bitch please, there are people who stream those games more than likely on PC, and that shit will get spoiled like crazy. So what fucking difference does it make having the block on console? Well, you know for a damn well fact that if those games are on PC as well, that shit is going to get spoiled and put all over the internet. So no matter what you do, it is going to get fucking spoiled. No matter what. See, that's why I preach all along. 6 months to a year to take it off, especially when people stream around it anyway, so I punches. Exactly! Fucking exactly! This is why I don't get. You know, like, it hurts. It really hurts. It's like, or it's like, oh, like, this game is a blocked scene. It could be like the ending cutscene, or like, because the music is blocked, or wherever it is. I'm like, oh my god, just stop. Just stop. Like, that's what I say, like, the first year, fine. You don't want any spoilers, don't want nothing, wherever it is. But you know for a fucking fact that people are going to stream that shit. You know for a fact that people are going to stream that on PC and spoil the ever-living shit out of that. People are going to do that. You know, because people want to enjoy the game. They want to enjoy the journey with their community and be like, you know, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to play this game on PC. We're all going to go through together blind. I can't do that. If it's a new game, I'd rather play through it first to see what it's like, and then if I wish to stream it, cool, awesome. This is giving me so much energy though, because it's hyping me up. It's just like, you know. Oh, God. In my opinion, it's free advertising with the company in the game. Exactly! It's free advertising. What's the fucking problem? If anything, it puts the game out there going like, hey, this game is awesome, go buy it. Why do companies not trust that? You know?
Most of what I knew was lies. Makes me think, maybe this is how my old father felt.
Crier of family trade, eh? Imagine that.
The Crown Theocracy does love their hereditary titles. Yeah. My old man was a serious fella. More than me, that's for sure. He called out corruption where he saw it.
Technically, we paid you to advertise it. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point.
Out suggested igniters were more dangerous than the Crown Theocracy was letting on. There was that riot in the slums, of course, the one started by that Parapus. The church dismissed it as paupers revolting over their conditions. But my old man, well, he said it wasn't a riot at all. Outright accused the Crown Theocracy of turning an innocent Parapus feral through horrific magic experiments.
What?
Who knows what really happened there? Either way, nobody took my father seriously. He was condemned as a liar. And he died young. Just the way it is, I suppose. People will always prefer their own feelings to the truth. Happiness is a luxury hard to come by otherwise. Hard to care about the world after that. I was a poor excuse for a crier, if you ask me. Yet, here I am. It's beyond weird. Somehow, you lot have managed to make the world seem interesting again. I'm genuinely grateful, you know? It makes a man feel as if he owes you.
You owe us nothing. Can't afford any rumors about you being biased in our favor, anyway.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Honestly, though, for now, I'll catch a boat ride to Alterbury ahead of you.
Whoops.
Once this festival's over, it'll be farewell.
I wasn't meant to do that.
So,
I was just gonna put the controller down.
to remember.
And off he runs. God damn.
Now, time for some fun. Bring out the treats.
Yeah, please tell me it's like... Oh.
And
There.
those are?
The fruit is called dragon's tears. They're quite precious. Their tree only bears once every few years.
Ah, just delicious. Beyond delicious.
They're like
Wonderful.
blue
This again.
oranges.
Hulkenberg's tastes are a dubious metric.
Or whatever they are. Maybe they're giant
It's
berries.
the rarest of harvests, and we would like to share it with you.
Hey T, I have a funny story about how I traumatized my little brother with South Park. Oh no. Oh no.
I feel quite,
Quite drunk.
Right. What's going
Oh
on?
no.
There's something odd about the way those two are laughing. But he's crying. What is this fruit?
You see, in old long times ago, people ate this to reach a higher plane of existence and talk to the gods.
Oh no.
Ha! Yes, you certainly appear to have reached some higher state. Glad I passed.
Even the main character's like, ugh.
Finally back to normal. Well, that sure felt like a festival. Not that I'm complaining.
I was driving the twerp around on Thursday, and he put on an album from a band or something that he likes. There's so many ways to traumatize a kid like with South Park. Never done it, but I've seen enough to know. Oh no.
Oh, and did you hear? The people of this island make a wish over that flame. It's said that if you write your wish on a piece of paper, it'll bring you good luck. You don't often get to relax like this. So why don't you go there with someone?
We're starting to play in time. There's a rare opportunity. Who should I invite?
Have you decided on someone?
Let's go with Yufa. I mean, technically you can go with like any of them, and they'll just give you like a special item for each of their respective archetypes. So with Yufa, because she's the summoner, she gets the item. But since Yufa and the main character are kind of the only sort of romantic sort of thing, it's like kind of makes sense. The sea looks different today. Mayhaps it is because I'm with you. Oh, I'm sorry. I've forgotten something very important. And off she runs. And she's back.
I beg your pardon.
I'm sorry I kept you waiting, but all is well now. Shall we go? What's the mask for?
Hold on.
Why the mask all of a sudden? The album was named Kenny, and you'll never guess what the album cover looked like. Well, I told him what it was a reference to, and he was legit upset about the fact because, as he said, so what, it's based on some old cartoon. I mean, look, he's not wrong. It is an old cartoon. To be fair. So I can imagine the album looked like Kenny. I'm just like, oh, dude. It would actually... Did you tell him it's still running through? Yeah. It's still going. After all these years, it's still fucking going. Good lord. Isn't it based off an old cartoon? As I... Do not speak to me about this. It's like... Old. I'll show you old. You'd just be like, bitch, please. The likes of Tom and Jerry, they've been out since like the 60s and 70s. Even beyond that. He never even heard of South Park, so I had to tell him about it. Oh no. So, wait, so he's never heard of it? Tell me you kill Kenny and see how that goes. Oh no, you diabolical bastard. How could you? There is peril in gazing upon a smile such as mine, so by donning this mask, I am protecting you. You see, Juna warned me that my smile was enough to knock everyone out. And thank goodness she did, as my carelessness just now might have killed you. I'm glad I remembered her words before I let myself grin. It's a turn of phrase. What she said was a turn of phrase, an idiom. What? Did I misunderstand? Pretty sure he'll just give me a blank stare. Although, it'd be kind of funny if, like, somehow, some way, he just finds that particular meme. It's like, oh my god, he killed Kenny, you bastards. If it just, like, rings in his head, it's like, oh, now I get it. But, like, it's like anything. Like, if you talk about something and they give you a blank stare, but then if they talk about something and you give them a blank stare, because everybody's the same in that situation, you know? You could talk about a series or a game or wherever it is, and they could give you such blank stares, but they in turn could do the exact same thing, and you'd be looking at them with such blank stares, like, I don't know what the fuck you're on about. It's all just whoop, over the head. I thought surely she meant I was capable of a one-shot kill with a mere smile. I suppose not. I'm glad to have learned I am not in truth. And you're to thank for it. Now I'll have to remove this mask, because it is rather stuffy. Oh, I do that every time he and his dad start talking about motorsports and that shit. Yeah, I'm not too big on the motorsports, like the likes of NASCAR and all that sort of shit. I'm just like, yeah, I don't really watch it. It's so crazy that anyone of any age has never heard of it, and I was born before the internet. 90s kid over here, so woo! Were you able to make your wish? Me too. I wish with all my might, that we may receive the Dragon God's blessing as we set out to sea anew. 80s here. Oh, oh no. Now, are we talking... No, actually, no, I shouldn't say that, because, that'd be kind of telling your age at the same time. It's like, yeah, probably best not to say that. We bought great eras. Yes, we did. We did have great eras. See, I have to think of it this way, right? I was born at the absolute perfect time where you're just coming out of the 80s, you're just starting the 90s, and like the SNES, the Mega Drive, pretty much the 16-bit era started at the very, very start. Oh no, I'm 45, I'm not showing my age. Oh, that's fair, that's fair. I'll be 35, so woo, go me. Wait a minute. So if you're 45, so you must be like 1981, right? You must be. Because if I'm 35 this year, then yeah, you must be at least 1981 then. Oh, Grandma, thank you very much. Alright, Gramps, let's get you back to the old folks' home, shall we? It's largely symbolic now, but the festival actually started out as a ritual. On the eve of the fishing season's arrival, as the first vessel shoved off, we would set a dragon statue alight. Same difference. The flames and smoke became a beacon, guiding our fishers in the darkness, as the dragon god's protection would too. That was the idea. Now we only do it for special departures. I've enjoyed it. I'm pleased to hear it. What did you wish for? Mine was for you.
Honestly.
Actually, my wish was about you, Yufa. About me. I worried for me. You are amazing. The first time I met you, I felt there was something special, truly deeply special about you. And now I know I wasn't mistaken. You're special too. If you think me special, even the slightest, then I am happy.
I'm indebted to you.
Yufa, he was wishing you into his bed. It's so wonderful at the time to talk with you like this. Thank you very much for inviting me out. Actually, I have a gift for you. If I bring it to the inn, would you do me the honor of receiving it? It's a little keepsake from when I used to dance at festivals. I think it will serve you well on your journey. I'll treasure it. Yep, 81. Home PCs are just becoming a thing, but they cost so much you only get to touch one in the gifted class in school. I was an outdoors girl, so I got to experience both worlds. Yes. I remember those times of actually going out, riding on my bike, hanging out with my friends, and, well, I can't really do that now because my friends live so far away from me, so it hurts. But yeah, like, I was born in a time when the 16-bit era was basically coming to fruition, where you had the... Yeah, that does happen. Yeah, it sucks. See, while technology is a great thing, do not get me wrong, like, technology is a great thing in terms of, well, you can still do all that except the friends part. I mean, fair. It's the thing where technology is great in terms of, like, you can hang out with your friends online, you can play games together and stuff like that, you can chat together, and that's cool and all, but nothing beats, like, face-to-face interactions. Like, nothing beats that. Ever. You know. Oh, it's not so much about the thing itself. I just wanted to give you something. After you gave me the gift, we returned to the others. Ooh. Now, can you imagine, right? Can you imagine going through this game multiple times just to get a different item each and every time? Christ.
Tell, you hear all that? What that cry was talking about?
Yeah. Sounded proper familiar to me.
It's easy to blame the Sanctus Church for
GD
the
on the catch there anyways.
But maybe not all of them were happy about it. Makes you think.
Yeah, most face-to-face interactions could have been email, in my opinion.
Seeing us at death's
That's
door.
such a mood.
Maybe.
It's such a mood. It's like, hey, can you come into this meeting that could last so many hours? I'm like, you could have told me this in an email.
What do we believe in, really? Are we absolutely...
Oh, I totally agree. I'm so glad technology lets me keep in touch with my friends.
Count Luisa's vision and ours have a lot in common.
No matter what they are. But now people would rather do that than actually travel. I rest my case. Yeah, no, it's kind of a thing where if you have friends really, really close by, but they would rather hang out with you online than, like, actually hang out, that genuinely fucking sucks. But considering that a lot of my friends live, like, so far away, that's pretty much the only way I can do that. Because, like, one lives in another county and another one lives in, like, oh, actually, a lot of people live... Yeah, a lot of them live far away. Let's be honest. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really have a lot of friends that are, like, really, really close by, which does kind of suck. Well, I do have one that lives close by, but they're like really busy at work and stuff like that, and also not the most responsive. You know, and that genuinely sucks. Like, and it gets to a point where it's just like, oh, you know. So, my brain is like that sometimes, where if I see people online, it's like, oh, I'm gonna hang out with these people because I want to hang out with my friends. But then the other half is just like, no, they're probably doing their own shit. They probably just want to do their own thing. They want to play their own games, their own set of friends, and all that. And just like, why is my brain like this? It fucking sucks. I got 2 mates that live close by, and we see one another like once a month or every couple of months at the most, because all 3 of us are antisocial as all fuck. Oh no, I totally get distance, but my brother literally lives next door, and he'd rather text or call me than come chill for a weekend. Get fucked. Get fucked. You know, if I had someone who lives literally next door to me and they would rather call and text, get fucked. That's all I'm saying. Because I'm like, holy shit. If you would rather do that than literally come over and hang out, have a cup of tea, or wherever it is, no, get fucked. Just, no. Just fuck off with that shit. I tell him that all the time too, when we're close too. Oh my god, dude. No. That's just wrong. That's just all kinds of wrong. I would understand if it's like 5-10 minutes away, but literally your neighbor next door, and they don't want to hang out in person. They would rather call and text. No, fuck that shit. Whether you ask them to come on over, or you just go on over there yourself and be like, we're gonna hang out whether you like it or not. Now, if they're the kind of person that's just like, no, I don't want people over, period. They don't want anyone over at all at their house. I'm like, what's the point of visitors then? You know? Actually, that'd be worse. If they had visitors over that lives further away, but they would accept those people in, rather than you, who are flesh and blood family right there. It's like, fuck that. I'm like, at least call instead of text me an entire 30-minute conversation that could have been 10 minutes long. Yes! Oh my god, don't send me the fucking book. Just give me the audiobook. Give me the audiobook version of this conversation. Don't give me the fucking whole series of books in a text. Visitors, nah, don't want any of those. Yeah. Oh my god.
I thought we were done talking
like,
about this.
In a lot of ways, I prefer a phone call because you can actually react to everything that's happening and whatever. You know, as a text is like, sometimes you're just not in the mood to text at all, and you're just like, at least with a phone call, you hear the expressions, you hear the reactions, and a call is just so much better. You can actually have more of a laugh with that.
He's the reason we got this far. A couple of parapus orphans. Nobody else wants us. Nobody cares about us. We'd be nothing without Count Luis.
I know, Del, but he makes all them speeches about equality, but in the end, he's gonna leave the weak to die. I heard him talk about his ideal world, and it sounds like a world where we'd have died alone in the dirt. No Saint Rella to save us. Is that what we're fighting for?
Yeah, my brother is a happy hermit, as I call it. He always says he's coming and then forgets, and that I want to kill him because I set aside that time. Now, texts are great. Those I can decide when I feel like reading them, if at all. Whereas a call, then I have to actually listen here and now. That's a mood. That's a mood right there. No, that's fair. Yeah, no, I'm very anal when it comes to timekeeping. Like, I love being on time for shit. So it's like, if we decide, like, say if I went to town, for example. Ew, you're totally my brother's clone. Who, me and Sensu. No, like I'm the kind of person who's like, I love being on time. So like, if you tell me a particular time to Sensu, okay. So if you say, oh, me at say 2:00, I was like, grand, cool, awesome. I feel like your brother and I would get along great with all the never talking or communicating. I feel like you're the kind of people that can sit in a room, both playing completely different games, or same games, depending on how you are, and you don't talk for hours, but you embrace the, there's a particular phrase for it. There is a particular phrase for it where you enjoy each other's company, but you're doing parallel play. Thank you. Parallel play. Where, whether it's you're playing different or same games, whether you're reading same or different things, you just enjoy each other's company while doing your own separate things, which is kind of beautiful in a way, that you're so comfortable with each other that you're like, and then every now and then you'll do the wave where it is, hey, you good? You hungry? You want something to eat or drink? Cool, awesome. Let's take a little break and then get back to the reading or get back to the gaming or art or crafts or anything like that. You just be. You just be in that moment. If you're early, you're on time. You're on time, you're late. And late, you're fired, girl. But that's how I was raised before the intern. Oh, no. Oh, sorry, before the internet. Stares at Zunzu. Yeah, no, I'm like, if you tell me a particular time, I want to be there at least 10 to 15 minutes, if not earlier before that, just to make absolutely sure that I get there. Because, you know, the thing, it's like, okay, me and my friends online do it quite often. We even played on a Minecraft server together for several months, and most of the time we just did our own things. Yeah, no, it's gonna sound really fucking sad, but I still have that level, but I used to hang out with a lot of my community on Minecraft, and I started off the base, and then over time it became something bigger, way bigger than I ever imagined, but then over time people just whittled away, and like, you know, it became a bit of a ghost town. So that kind of hurt a bit, yeah. Well, I mean, traffic, detours, weather, is there anything involved? So I like to leave a little early some amount of time. Yeah, no, exactly. I'm the same. I'm the same if I have like a doctor's appointment. Excuse you, I hate being late, so shush you, I'll have to inform your caretakers. Wow. Like, if it's a doctor's appointment, I'm like, okay, what if I left like half an hour or more early, so that way I can walk to the station, get the train to the next station. They agreed, darn you. So it's like, walk to the station, wait for the train, get on the train, get off at the next station, get off at that station, walk to my doctor's, wait for my appointment. Well, my opponent is time, but also the fucking waiting. Because I could be there on time. It's like, yeah, I'm here on time. But you probably won't be seen on that fucking time. And that drives me fucking nuts. And it's like, don't fucking tell me a time to be there if I'm not actually going to be seen on said time. No, they'll give you that time. But that doesn't mean you'll actually be seen on that time. If I'm less than 10 minutes early, then I feel like I'm late. Oh, God. Yeah, that's honestly a mood. That's honestly a mood, but I'm just like, as long as I'm there on time for like my Christ almighty, stop doing that. My appointment. There we go. I keep getting those words mixed up, even though they're not the same fucking words. They just sound similar in my head. But yeah, I could be there on time. But like, if I have the knowledge of like, okay, I know people are going to be ahead of me, that's totally fine. I totally get that. But once everyone else is seen and it still ages until I'm seen, I'm like, oh, lads. Like, I could have actually been seen to and then fucked off home, but no. It's like, come on now. Like, I have to understand that fact of, like, there is going to be people ahead of me. I would totally get that point. I totally understand that point. But then, when everyone else is seen, and I still haven't been seen to, and it's like ages after the actual appointment time, I'm like, oh my god, that drives me fucking nuts. I actually just had a kidney stone removal surgery last Thursday, and I got there at 8:30 when I was supposed to be there at 9:15. And I didn't get seen until noon, and I was so pissed. I have chronic back pain and couldn't take anything since midnight the night before, or eat or drink. Oh my god. I would scream internally, because, like, it would be different if there was, like, a lot of people ahead of me. If there was a lot of people ahead of me, I would have to accept that fact. It's like, okay, I know I'm early, but these people take precedent over me because they're ahead of me. They got their appointments earlier than me. It's like, okay, fine, I have to accept that fact. But when everyone is seen and it's hours later after your appointment, especially when you have woken up early, you probably couldn't have anything to eat or drink, so I was seriously about to step outside and take something and not say a word. Mood. Cause you're just like, you're probably down there to the fucking receptionist, or it is, seriously, please, someone fucking see me right now, because I am this close to going over to the takeaway or going over to the place over there and eating something, because I am fucking hangry right now. Somebody see me soon. Oh, I will just you're just cranky, you're tired, you're hungry, you're thirsty, you're everything else in between, and you're just like, for the love of fucking Christ, somebody see me now, otherwise I'm fucking off home. You know, it will get to that point. It will get to that point where you're just like, I've been here since earlier than my appointment. Yes, appointment. There we go. Thank you. Now I'm getting it. Appointment. I am here earlier than my appointment, but I still haven't been seen to. So for the love of fucking God, tell the doctor, nurse, whoever it is, just tell him I am still here earlier than your appointment. Shut up.
Kind of talk, brother. Blood on our
oh, God.
Hey, what are you two doing on your own? Come join the party.
I mean, I didn't expect to be seen early. We just got there earlier than expected. It was a 2-hour drive to get there, but 3 hours later.
I know you're absolutely smitten with me, love, but you needn't be so tense about it.
3 hours later.
Kill Count Luis?
What are you talking about?
Oh,
can't
God.
be killed anyway.
Sweetie pie, if I shut up, then we can't talk. Fucking sweetie pie. If I shut up, then we can't talk. That's fair. That's fair. But fuck me. Like, you have to, like... So, wait. So, you're up even earlier than that. So, you have a 2-hour drive, but then it's like... Oh my god. So you are actually up even earlier than that to drive 2 fucking hours to get there. And then when you get there, only to realize the whole fucking room is filled with people, and you're like, fuck my life into pieces. This is my last resort. It's just like, oh dear God, this is how I die. This is how I die, of either boredom or just frustration of like, oh sweet Jesus. If I knew there was going to be this amount of people, I would have just, you know what, better yet, go to the doctor and be like, look, I know my appointment is insert time here. I know there's a fuck ton of people ahead of me. Can I just, like, fuck off to, like, a takeaway or something like that? Can I fuck off somewhere, just have food and drink? Because I know I'm not allowed to eat or drink, but if I'm going to be delayed, well, not delayed, but, like, if I'm going to be sitting here for fucking hours, can I just have something to eat and drink in the meantime while I wait to be seen? Because I know I won't be seen for several hours. I am hangry and tired right now. You know, yeah, I had to get, oh my god. I had to get up at 3 a.m. because it takes a couple hours just to get dressed and in my wheelchair. Then the drive there, and then that. You poor thing. You poor thing. Holy shit. Okay, first off, I didn't realize that you were wheelchair bound, so that already is unfortunate. I seriously just wanted a sip of water by then. I felt like a prude. Oh no. You were oh my god, I'm just thinking of SpongeBob. I'm just thinking of the worm that's in the wheelchair. It's like, they're selling chocolate. What? Chocolate? What did you say? Chocolates. I remember chocolate. Sweet, sweet chocolate. It was like, this chocolate will make you feel young. It's like, no. It's like, I'll take so many of them. Now get to Robin. It's like, I hate you. The problem with that tea is that usually for the painkillers and shit to work as intended, you need to have empty stomach, hence the 12 hours of fasting before surgery. Oh my god. Why does my brain instantly think of the SpongeBob scene as they meet this shriveled old shriveled old worm? That's like, what are you selling? Chocolates. What? They're selling chocolates. Chocolates, yeah. I remember chocolate. Sweet, sweet chocolate. Oh my god. This is the most energized I've been in a long while, and I am here for it. Jesus Christ.
Are you really so worried for Count Luis? He's the one who measures worth.
I kind of have to laugh at the stream though, because like it's just me just going off on one. Just that didn't make my back understand that any better. Oh. Well, at least afterwards you can go inhale several buffets worth of food. Yes. Kirby that shit. Just absorb it, and then you'll become that food.
I promise I'll make sure this world's got more to give you two than despair.
I saw it with my own eyes. That lance gets past the king's magic. That means it can kill a candidate. They were testing it among themselves, and Lady Juna was right there with them.
You serious? How are we supposed to report that to Count Luis?
Oh, it's just a bin moving. I thought it was like thunder and lightning. It's like, fuck me, thunder and lightning is happening.
You know what? I really like Lady Juna's songs.
Oh, I went and scarfed down Chick-fil-A nuggets like a Hoover vacuum. Yes! Yes! 'Cause nothing. It consume the food into you. It'd be like Mr. Creosote, just like, I'll have a wafer. Just the one wafer, and he just explodes. Oh, why do I have icebreaker in my head right now? It's like, give me food now, please. One Happy Meal, please. Thank you. That would be the fucking time he just pops in the stream. That'd be just exceptional timing right there. It's like, food now, please. Thank you. What? It's just the thing he does in the stream sometimes. And it's like insert thing now, please, or wherever it is. You know, it's like, it's just funny.
You listening to her when you get the chance. You got arm around your heart, Del, and her music pierces it.
I have a thing where I kind of absorb. It's like, oh, can I do that too? I mean, it was truly annoying, but I like to keep a humorous spin on things. Well, I mean, if you can't laugh at yourself, you go crazy. Oh, that's true. That is so true. And I love to laugh. I laugh wholeheartedly if it's a really, really funny thing. So yeah, I do love to laugh. I'll tell you a good one is one of my most popular clips, and it's one I'm absolutely bursting my hole laughing, is somebody in chat basically types the thing saying it's like, humans are just the sperm we keep as pets, and I went off on such a wheeze laugh. Oh my god, like, that sort of laugh is infectious, and it still hits me even to this day after all these years. I'm just like, you know what, whenever you're feeling down, just watch that clip. Just watch that clip and you're gonna feel so much better, because it's infectious. It truly is infectious. But yeah, no, it's glorious. I love to laugh. I love it. It brings me joy.
I don't want to kill Lady Juna. And you don't either, Del. Do you?
So tonight's our last night on the island. Tomorrow's a big day, so let's make sure we're plenty rested. That's twisted yet so very true at the same time. This one brings joy. But it's like, I've had many clips like that where I've just burst my hole laughing. Like, for example, one of my more recent ones is I'm playing Assassin's Creed Shadows, and I see an enemy that's right near some explosive barrels. What do you think I did? I threw a kunai, or like I think it is a kunai, yeah. So I threw it at the explosive barrels. The explosive barrels blew up and absolutely decimated that enemy. I was like, okay, I kind of had to. I had to. It was funny. It was hilarious. It was right there. It was right there. And it just blew up the barrels and they got absolutely annihilated. It's even more satisfying when it's like almost like sub-boss or boss-like enemies where like you're taking out some of the targets and you just like explode a bunch of barrels and just completely wipes them out and you're like, heh, nice. So I guess that's it then. I don't think I can really do much else now. I can talk to everyone, but I don't think I can move. No, I can't move. Well, I might as well talk to people.
Yes.
I cannot have my stomach grumbling while afield. I should buy myself a small ration of something before we depart. The trouble is finding food that will not spoil. It's true.
I beg your pardon, but...
Well, TLG, since we'll be journeying together for some time, I want to thank you for having me. I'm sad to leave my brother and I will miss him dearly, but I know in my heart this will be a grand adventure.
Well,
I just hope we can get out here without being attacked. I hope the brothers are okay. I don't think they know the particulars of our plan, but we can't let our guard down. When we first arrived, I never thought we'd be making the journey to Alterbury with hope in our hearts. Let the waves rock us then. We will prepare ourselves for the trials to come. I love how each of them has their own little bit of text, like, if only I had a snack, as long as I'm with everyone, hope the roads are okay, I'm praying we get out of here safely. I love how it's like, I still have things to do. It's like, bitch, please, you have nowhere to go. There's literally nowhere you can go. You can't... I mean, can I leave? I don't think I can. Besides, like, the weaponry shop, that's actually closed. The sundries is closed. So pretty much everywhere is closed, so there's really nothing you can do.
Good night.
Time marches
Marches on, and the age of a new king draws near. I must say, I'm sad to leave the island, if for no other reason than every meal here has been an utter delight. One of my best ones was RE9. There's these two zombies. One keeps asking the other to keep his voice down because he has a headache, and the other keeps growling. I threw a bottle trying to lure them across the room to see if loot was there, and the headache guy just screamed, "I said keep it down!" Picked up his IV pole and beat the hell out of the other zombie. Oh, I've seen glorious moments in that game where you have like these giant zombies that chase you. I've seen one of those IV guys just beat the shit out of this guy. Like, what the fuck? This guy's overpowered as fuck. That's crazy. Or like the chainsaw ones, where even if you kill them, the chainsaw is still going and they just get dragged along the ground like that. That's funny, but also terrifying. It's like, I've killed the guy, but now the chainsaw is like just running through the ground like that. It's like, oh shit, fuck, what do we do? And one of the IV guys can and will one-shot the big Chungus guys. Yeah. That's always funny. I'm almost certain you said the same thing when we left Brilhaven and Martira. A new world of cuisine is but a few days away if you'll just be patient. Mind your tongue, Stroll. A few days is thrice as many. As many what? I had so much fun Resi 9. Many meals. Alright. Wow, you really are taking this hard. Well, when you said your goodbyes to the people and the food, me of the Gauntlet Runner.
Hold on.
Do I need to buy anything before heading out?
Okay, then.
When you're ready, everyone will be waiting for you at the Gauntlet Runner. I think it might be wise for me to look at everyone, just be like, okay, is there any gear that they need?
Leave it to me.
Sounds like a lovely time.
Yeah. Let's go to the weaponry shop and let's see if there's anything there I can buy.
What have we got here?
Yeah, I think pretty much everybody is like up to date, which is fine. Me too, Zanzu. I love the stealth, nostalgia, and all the jokes pointed at Leon. How are you too? Did you see Mr. Tofu? I did see a clip of that. It was actually so funny. You just see this like tofu-like figure just like run across the back. It's like, what the fuck was that? So I love that they put that into the game. That's just funny. Miraculous Medicine is 400. My saving is 300. Okay. What was the... It was one of these anyways. Magla potions. Magla injection. Sumptuous Magla feast. Yeah, that fucker scared the shit out of me the first time that happened. Ooh, actually... let's try the armor and see. Okay. Yeah, same, because I wasn't sure what it was. Yeah, no, that's fair, let's go to the sundries. Let's see what they got.
I beg you.
Right. Let's buy 10 of these. You know what? I'm just gonna buy a whole bunch of stuff, because it may come in handy. Yeah. Revival medicine. Always handy. I mean, I'm gonna gain back that money anyways, so I'm not too worried. Okay. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright then.
Is there anything else? Anything at all? I don't think there's really much I can do. I mean, I don't want to spend too much money, so it's like, meh. There is that. Let's go to the sandy coast. See, depending on how I'm feeling and how my energy is, I could go for a little longer because it's only just after 1, so I'm like, I could go for a little longer. Let's see what's here. Monster bone, Morricone meat, limp goldfish, and white peach turnip. You know what? I'm just gonna buy like a whole bunch of this stuff here. I may not use it, but you know, might as well have the resources. Okay.
Looks like the sea's settled somewhat. We've got a map of the Alterbury region too. I'd say we're set.
Now we can leave with our minds clear and pockets full, eh? Where are those brothers? Out on errands?
I say we just leave them behind.
Yeah, that seems like a bad idea.
Well, long as we've got a minute alone, let's go over our plan. As soon as we get to Alterbury, we give Luis the fake lance Nuris made up for us.
While I hold on to the real one.
Then, on the eve of this divine relic dedication ceremony, we use the real lance to end this, once and for all. He doesn't know we've worked out its powers. We'll use that to our advantage. Juna, we'll need you to convince Luis to attend the eve of the festival.
Oh, I've been pestering him to do so for a while now. Don't want him spending the evening in his heavily fortified Skyrunner after all.
So where is the false lance in question?
Right here, ready to poke an eye out.
Wow.
What do you think? A dead ringer, eh?
Such detail. Even I can't tell them apart.
When we get to Alterbury, we'll pass off the fake to Luis. Then, we execute our plan.
Oh, by the way, I was talking with the Magnus brothers earlier. Think they might be onto us.
That's not good. We'll need to be more careful.
Wait, footsteps. Speak of the devils. We'll need to hide the real lance.
You're late. We were about to leave you behind.
Right, all present and counted. Anchors away, what?
Aye aye, me hearties!
Oh, that was cute.
Wrong man? Is that not the customary exclamation of sailors? Mr. Backlin was very specific.
I wouldn't believe everything he says.
Tis a strange melancholy. Leaving the people we have so recently come to know.
We'll be back. With some fantastic tales to tell them too.
Yes, certainly.
This is Alterbury Heights. We'll make faster progress back on land.
Ah. Now I know why. How much will it take? Without a problem, the fine wind will have us making landfall by the morrow, so the whole trip should be 2 nights with 3 days of travel. So I'll only have to endure 1 day of being rocked sick. Heh, now there's a grim face if I ever saw one. Captain, for stroll's sake, let us make haste. Full speed ahead to Alterbury Heights, capital of Ontario. Take care you don't tumble overboard now. See, now I know why.
With a new ally
Now I know why it's actually earlier than usual. Because you have to actually reach there in time, and then you have to, like, sell yourself down there.
Its vast mountain crags, so different from the western terrain, can be seen clearly from the water. Their forthcoming task would be their greatest trial yet. They felt the tension rise in wordless silence.
Indeed.
2 more days until we reach Alterbury, I think. Well, at least on this journey we don't have to worry about that sea monster anymore. That is true. Now, the only thing is, I can't really hang out with anyone here, but do I want to raise skills? Well, the closest one is probably imagination? Although, then again, let me think. There's wisdom there, like... That one's courage. That one's wisdom. That one is imagination. So what do I want to level up first? I think imagination. I think that's the more closer thing. So let's go to here. Actually, now that I think about it, I might actually check to see if there's any new books. Because if there's new books, then maybe I can read them. Oh, there you go. There are more books now. Maybe Yufa adds them to the collection. So we have... How to Walk Outside the Island. This appears to be a Mastari-authored travelogue and guide of lands outside the island. It has been thoroughly annotated by Yufa. I have yet to start reading it. A Mastari's guide to life outside the island. Must be tough for them. If I read this book, I may gain more tolerance. I think that'd be wise. Plus, the best thing is, when you finish a book, you get extra 4 points, I think it is. So, just gonna look up the books here. Let's read the book. This travelogue offers an introduction to cultures and customs outside Virga Island, told through the Mastari author's first-hand experience. It contains practical guides for things like creating an altar while traveling, or making eye contact with unmasked people. That is so relatable. That is so fucking relatable. Just making eye contact with unmasked people. That basically just sounds like autism to a T. These encapsulate some of the difficulties Mastari people face living outside the island. Yufa must have read and reread this thoroughly. The book is nearly in tatters. Living in a totally foreign culture sounds so difficult, and yet this author and Yufa are jumping right into it.
Alright.
Ooh, okay, that gave a lot of points. That must have gave like 6 points? Damn. And do you know what the best part is? That's just that book, right? So that's 6 points already. And then when I finish it, that's that extra 6 points.
Both ways, as monsters and rogues alike await their victims in the shadows of the rocks. Only a gauntlet runner offers peace of mind against such dangers. A large reason why they are so sought after.
Yeah, just want to say a thing, like, I really, really do appreciate, like, everyone who's, like, still here and still hanging out and lurking in the background. I really do appreciate that, very, very much so. I feel the temperature dropping since we made landfall. I bet it'll be pretty cold in Alterbury. Oh, yes. It's gonna be mighty cold. So, we're already going from a very temperate, like, really hot environment. Dream Eater Moth. I think I'm gonna read that book again and go to here. Yeah, Oh, sorry, I'm just I'm just rereading the chat. I thought it was new, but no. Not at all. See, the books in this, much like in the Persona series, are very, very handy for raising your skills. The section on Grand Trad contains a list of recommended shops to visit. The words "must go" are written in small letters next to some, presumably by Yufa. However, the author does advise against praying at restaurants in Grand Trad. Doing so will greatly increase the chances of being kicked out, apparently.
Alright.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, 6 points. And then once I finish it, then I'll get an extra 6 points. So that particular skill is going to raise like crazy. See, it's all about knowing, like,
It would seem that
what increases the skills best. Because some will only give you, like, maybe 3 or 4 points. And in this particular case, that book gives me 6 points. Plus the extra 6 when I finish it. So book seems to be the way to go. We now stand among the mountains. I have long gazed at the peaks of Ontario from the island, but I never imagined I would see them this close. Alterbury remains cold year-round, so quite accordingly, its people have perfected the art of the piping hot stew. Oh, stew sounds so nice right now. And it's home to the foremost opera house in the kingdom, as well. I suppose that'll be the stage of our confrontation with Louise. Let's keep our hopes high. There are some tall mountains on the horizon. Let's make sure all our preparations are complete by tomorrow night. What I'm going to do is... I'm going to play until I actually arrive at Alterbury, and then maybe I'll raid out, because I don't want to go for too long and be, like, hungry and stuff, so, like, you know, it's probably for the best.
Alright. Right.
Okay. Let's go read this book. Yes. Plus, the best kind of books are the ones that you don't have to give the absolute correct answer for. So, a section detailing the small, cute animals that exist outside the island is particularly warned. Yufa must have returned to this section often. But it goes on to depict some methods mainlanders use to keep and raise animals for food. I can feel the author's and Yufa's shock through the pages. Is this your first playthrough? I've heard this is a really good game, but my $85 just went towards a new PS5 controller because this year has not been kind. Oh, damn, I'm sorry. I'm sorry this year hasn't been kind to you, but I hope kindness finds you. I hope positive and good things find you. This is not my first playthrough, actually. I've played through this quite a few times, actually. Whether I have played through it multiple times myself, this is the first time I'm streaming it, but I have played through this quite a few times. But yeah, it do be like that. Like, buying a new controller is about the same as buying a game. The only problem is they don't go down as price as much as games, unfortunately. Which sucks.
Alright.
Come on. I'm almost there. Like, I'm almost there at the level. With that, I finished the book. I feel like my understanding of the world has deepened. Sweet. Level 5 Tolerance. Savior. Tolerance. 'Tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, take up a mantle of benevolence, which will spur thee to aid thy people. A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passions may be inflamed. Yes.
Come look at this.
And games don't crap out in less than a year either. Yeah. I'm very, very, very fortunate with this controller. Because, let's put it this way, if I don't have a controller, that means I cannot play games or stream or whatever. So, the console is equally as important as the controller, because if you don't have either of them, you're kind of fucked. I can stream on my laptop, but I wouldn't really know what to stream. Plus, I'm trying to save up money for like a decent enough camera just to start me off, because I only have the laptop camera, which is the one that's like on it basically. So even if I just bought like a cheap enough 720 60 frames camera, even if I just bought that to start me off, and then down the line I can get like a better mic and a better cam, wherever it is, then cool, awesome. Oh hoy, you lot aren't going to believe this view I'm seeing outside. I'm hitting the brakes.
The Gauntlet Runner makes a short stop in front of Colorodeo Cliff. A bluff so tremendous, it fills one's vision. Its massive fissure.
Why does that remind me of like Colorado? It's just the way it's spelled.
Capable of splitting heaven and earth could cause it. Perfectly balanced by the work of nature, or the wrath of gods extolled in the myths of creation. None can say.
Wow. Absolutely. I'm borrowing my mom's controller right now. She kind of retired the gaming scene, but back in the day, both her and Dad were hardcore gamers. Hell yeah. That is awesome. Absolutely incredible. I've heard sheer cliffs before, but I never imagined something like this. Indeed. Falling off of that precipice would be unfathomably terrifying and exhilarating, I imagine. Makes me want to scream. I don't know why, but I suddenly want to scream out into this distance. Damn boar-faced Sanctus Scullions! Yeah! Oi, what's gone into you? My, that was very pleasing. It's quite refreshing, you know, to pull your voice from the very bottom of your gut and yell in such a manner. I am reminded of the time you were all yelling before me. It was a rather terrible experience, I admit. But if I may, I would like to try my hand at this yelling.
Listen!
Never again shall I sleep in a roach-infested inn. I feel you. How amusing. I would also like to try screaming as well. What's the matter? I fully intended to do it, but the words just won't come out at all, and Aw, this girl is just too charming. Never change, love. Well, does anybody else have something to yell about? Ooh, this can mean wisdom. Decent bit of wisdom, but still. Sweet. Oh, then I suppose it's old Nura's turn. I prepared a list of complaints I wish I could recite to you all on a daily basis, and... rather chilly out here, isn't it? We should head back before we all catch a cold. Yes, we shouldn't allow ourselves to spend too much time on these distractions. Oh, but I must scream! As always, I've drawn this place. Here.
The Gauntlet Runner stops amidst
Oh, I love how everybody just fucking left and he's like, but I must scream! Their date nights were to the arcade. When I came along, they took me with them. Then when the NES came out, me and my dad would compete in Duck Hunt, and me and Mom mapped out the entire Zelda overworld map. My God, that sounds amazing. That sounds beautifully wholesome, and I adore that. Very much so. We've only got a limited amount of time left to enjoy these quiet moments. Once we get to Alterbury, well, you know what's going to happen. That's true. Best kind of parents. Yeah. Ooh, all of them are imagination. Okay. And no one else. Oh, they're all of them are. Okay, well, let's try... Does it really matter? I don't think it matters.
Oh my.
Oh, if it isn't TLG. I'm so bored. I'm just not in the mood to sing. It sure would be nice to have someone to talk to. Let's talk with Juna. I don't know whether it makes a difference if you talk to someone that's on a higher bond or what. Or maybe it just gives you the skill all the same. I don't know. I can hardly believe that we got hold of the Divine Lance. I knew teaming up with you was the wise move. Your strengths and competencies were impeccable, naturally. Most of all, I appreciate the rapport I've enjoyed with all of you. Seems you fit right in.
Got it.
Yes, I've always been adept at blending into my current milieu. But I'm actually not doing much of that with you all. I'm just being myself. For so many other people, I gave them what they desired. I performed the role of sweet, virtuous Juna the songstress. But you don't treat me that way. Huh. I was a little miffed and even disappointed because of it, to be honest. I'm sure you'll be a shining star one day. Actually, I'm absolutely positive about it. And this is coming from me, so you better believe in yourself.
Alright.
Wow, that's a big boost right there. Yep. Is that time already? I do feel a mite drowsy, but we can talk just a bit more before we have a kip, can't we? Mm-hmm. Sweet.
Time marches on, and the
age of a new king draws nearer. Oh, my tummy is grumbling. My tummy be grumbling.
It's nearly time.
There's only a ways further until we reach Alterbury. The city is likely abuzz with activity related to Saints' Day. Wonder if Louise is already there. Sooner or later, we have to hand Dracodios over to him. One must wonder what the brothers will tell him of our time on the island. I hope they will leave out any unnecessary details. We just have to stand tall and be confident. If you have to sell a lie, look them straight in the eye and say every word like you truly believe it. Well, I'll just consider it fasting 12 hours like I did.
Alright
Not a sec?
This will be the last time we'll be able to relax for a while. Once we arrive, we'll be jumping right into it. Can't blame you if you're feeling nervous. After all, we know what's coming. Yeah, I think now would be a good time to raid out because my tummy just grumbled there. Plus, like, I have a rough idea what's coming up anyways. So let's see who's there to raid. But also for anyone here, please go check out my YouTube because that is actually where I'm going to be uploading the latest VOD to it. But also go check out all my other playlists there as well. Now, if any of you have any suggestions on who you would like to raid out to, you can do the redeem now, where you can suggest who do we raid out to. Now, if you don't have anybody, that's perfectly fine. It's totally fine. I have at least... Well, GG on the stream, very nice meeting you, and even whippersnappers. Ha! Ah! Yes! But, yes. Also, welcome to the community. Make yourselves a home, introduce yourself, read the rules and all that. Just do it in your own time. Do it in your own time. There's no rush. Let's see. I've quite a few people on, to be fair. There is one that I don't typically raid out to. And they're still on. 6 hours later. But yeah. I'm going to try and say your name, even though I'm probably going to butcher it, but... Vaelushin? Vaelushin? Surprised me. I mean, I met you through Soul, so never know. That's a good point. That's a good point. Got it. Yes! Nailed it. First try. Alright. Oh, that brings me such joy when I just nail it first try. It's like, yes! Yeah. I think we will raid out to Timber there because I know they're a good streamer. I know they have a good community. And he's currently playing Grounded at the moment. So copy the first one if you're subbed, copy the second one if you're unsubbed. Gonna open that up. Gonna start the raid. Alrighty. Ugh. I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone who's in the stream, whether you're here for a short time, long time, you just lurked in the background. Thank you so much to Soul, who brought their raid to here. Thank you so much. I appreciate all the love and support you guys are giving me. We are going to raid out to Timberwolves, who is playing Grounded. So I am going to finish out the stream like I always do, is in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. So I'll see you later, everybody.